Of course, Diddy is a topic of discussion, and everyone's wondering, like, what really led to him being arrested? What led to them investigating Diddy? And the truth is, it's Cassie. Tor did a video on this, and I'm going to tag him down below, but I want you guys to watch this video because I have a lot to say about it.
You want to know the real reason why Diddy went down this time after getting away so many other times? I'll tell you. I just did a great interview with a friend of Cassie's who explained so much. The full version is on my Substack, but let me tell you a critical part of the story here. Many people have surmised that Diddy is now in trouble because he upset some powerful white man. No. The truth is that the person who changed his life is Cassie, and that happened because she changed her life. After she had children, she felt like she had to be the best person that she could be. She wanted to set a good example for them. And part of setting up a good example for them became standing up for the person she used to be. Because Cassie is no longer the person she used to be. Cassie's friend told me, Puff doesn't know her anymore. She's not the same person she was. She got clean. She went through intense therapy. She's got family around her. She's married. She's got a lot of support around her. She's got reasons to show up for herself and reasons to stand up for who she used to be. She's not that girl he could do anything he wanted to. He doesn't know her anymore. She's a whole new person. He hasn't changed. He's still the same extremely arrogant, narcissistic person he always was. But she's a mama bear now. And she wants to tell her kids to be proud of her. And that's why Cassie is able to stand up to Diddy. For the whole story on this, check out my Substack.
I'm going to tag him down below. Go like and follow his stuff. He's really good. His content's really great. He knows a lot about hip-hop industry. I have been a silent fan for a very long time of his, but he is a great source, and I would definitely recommend you guys watching him. This makes a lot of sense, and it's really funny because I was curious what made her snap to decide to pursue Diddy. And I know a lot of people think it's money, but I think it was more than that, right? Because she had dealt with a long time of Diddy abusing her. And after seeing that footage, it really clicked to me what made her snap. And this makes so much more sense. And it made a lot of sense to me. And at that point, I was able to relate to it because I used to be a people pleaser. I grew up always making sure everybody else was okay before myself. And after having my daughter, I said to myself, like, you want to teach her to be strong, independent, not necessarily feel like she doesn't need anyone, because, you know, team effort and, you know, people, they're important, right? And no matter how much people want to say, I just want to be independent, but team effort is really important. But just being like strong, you know, and standing up for yourself and standing up for other people and always fighting for what you believe in and fighting for what is right. I think it's really important for your daughters to really know that. Your sons too, but you really want your daughters to know that because most of us didn't grow up in a world where that was really acceptable in society. The second that clicked to me, I realized you need to be a mirror reflection of what you want your kid to be or, you know, your partner to be or whatever. And I could see Cassie standing up for herself because she knows she's a mom now and she wants them to know to stand up for themselves and to be proud of her. And that made a whole lot more sense to me as to why she finally did something about it. I'm really proud of her because I feel like she is shaking up the industry, you know, exposing him. And now victims can get justice. They don't have to be so scared to speak out. And I feel like hopefully this will change the trend of how things were going, you know, because to know that this was really happening at his parties all the time And, it was considered socially acceptable. And, you know, the baby oil, I knew like no normal person is going to have 1,000 bottles of baby oil. So I already knew something was up. But this just has become really wild. And I just thought it was important for you guys to see this. And if you guys are going through something right now that's similar, having the strength to do something about it, and being vocal and standing up for yourself is so important. Stand up for yourself and people around you. And sometimes you have to be someone else's voice until they're able to be their own voice. Because you might free someone else by you freeing yourself. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye for now.